Sorry about that break, guys. Had to top off my provisions. You know how that is. Don't worry, it's just ginger ale. Okay. I have not played this scene before. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's just play it.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow.
He's alive?
They told me that you'd stay with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you. I just want to let you know, I'm proud to be your son.
Is he sincere is the question. Who knows? I'd say most of Carl's place is still around. I like this flat panel, though. I want this flat panel. Looks like he hasn't played chess at all. What do you think of this TV, Revan? Kind of transparent, I know, but it looks cool. Maybe 65 inches at least. You want the TV? Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, here's another question for you, Revan. My bet is that I think all of these animals in this house are actually synthetic sculpture. I don't think these are stuffed and mounted real animals. And the reason why is because I don't think that in a world that has robots, you know, people would likely have animals taxidermied and stuff. Plus, you know, Carl's an artist. I've seen plenty of artists, you know, make or replicate synthetic animals as sculpture. I've seen it. Dr. Seuss, when he was cutting his teeth before he became the famous author, Dr. Seuss was an artist. And a lot of his stuff was... this is my work. See, I think this is all synthetic. I don't think this is real taxidermy. Personally, I'm against hunting. I just don't. If you want to do shooting for sport, I get that, but there are things like target shooting, like you can go to a range or something like that. I don't have a problem if you, or competitive shooting, like again targets, clay pigeons, that sort of thing. And clay pigeons are not real pigeons; they're basically just discs made of clay. Again, I don't have a problem with any of that, but I don't think that it's right to hunt. There's no need for it anymore.
How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Oh, he's alive.
Markus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, girl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Oh no,
I'm completely lost.
No, it's fine.
Whole world's
He didn't tell the guy come to Jericho or something like that.
I try to do the right thing. I look for answers.
I think Carl will be okay. I think the robot will probably stick with him.
More doubts and more uncertainty.
Plus, he said his son was coming over, so.
Fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dab.
I don't think Lance Henderson had a script here. I think he's just talking off the cuff.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices.
That is true.
Between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is. Or fight to change it.
Fight, you say?
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss. But don't let it consume you.
This is a nice scene. This is a beautiful scene. It looks like Carl's okay. He's just kind of sleeping comfortably. I heard Carl dies in that scene, but that did not feel like that. Okay, this is also new.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Okay, this scene I don't know either. I don't know this scene. Okay, I'm playing a lot of different scenes now.
I was worried about you, Lieutenant. I came by to see if you're all right. I came to say goodbye, Lieutenant. You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant. Nothing can change the past. But you can learn to live again. For yourself. And for Cole.
For a while there, I believed in you, Connor. Thought you might restore my faith in the world. But you just showed me that androids are our creation. Creation in our own image. Selfish, ruthless, and brutal. You opened my eyes, Connor. Made me realize it's hopeless.
I understand.
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
Oh, shit. Could I have talked him down? Could I have talked him down? I didn't think I could talk him down. Okay, you saw different scenes with Connor and Hank. Well, the scenes did play out differently. Hank quit. He quit the Force. He wasn't willing to back me up. He wasn't willing to back me up. And I had to basically back myself up. And now the most romantic line ever in history.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any
Poetry.
components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
What does the word waifu mean? I've heard that term a lot. I think it's an anime term, but I don't know what it means. That word and senpai have confused me for quite a while. Yeah, this room's a lot more empty than I was expecting it to be. Kara's not here. Alice isn't here. I talk to Josh. Connor's not here.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead.
Yeah, I saved your life, buddy.
I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Oh. All right, buddies, let's do
Humans
this.
have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the notice me senpai line is definitely a line I know. Well, the people hate me. Okay, Viva la Revolution!
They want war? They'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Viva la Revolution! And now he's kind of like Che Guevara when you think about it. Was not expecting to say that. Okay, so it looks like Hank commits suicide no matter what.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a
Hillary
national
Clinton.
curfew was declared.
Didn't she lose?
The movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended.
She doesn't have the authority to do that.
Electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately.
Okay, that she has the authority
Temporary
for.
camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks.
That's reasonable. But if they were smart, they wouldn't have those systems connected anyway.
Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Okay, I have heard a couple of people complain about the actress's accent, saying that she, for an American, she has an Irish accent, but I don't hear it.
Markus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Okay, there I heard it. I heard it there.
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security. Thank you. That will be all.
Alright, hopefully I don't screw this up.
Where are they taking us?
I don't know, Alice.
Come on, get out! Get a move on! Out! Hands on your heads! Line up with the others, right now.
I think I know what they're trying to go for here. But it's so subtle.
Forward!
This is very subtle, guys.
I'm scared.
I haven't played this scene either.
I wanna go.
There's no choice, Alice.
Next!
No, Clara. I can't.
Yeah.
You just have to go through the gate.
There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
You first.
You really need to do this. Just do it for me. Please.
Come on, it's your turn.
Okay, this is not the scene I thought I was going to be playing. Wow, this scene is tough.
Deactivate your skin. Hurry up.
Please, Kara, don't.
You have to.
Oh god, this scene, it's in my feels right now. Seriously, this is tough. This is tough to watch.
Strip off. Put your clothes in the dumpster.
Oh gosh. I could see why people didn't want to play this scene.
Come on, this way. Get a move on. You, take this one to the dump.
No, no, please, I beg you.
I gave you an order. Obey, now.
I beg you, please don't kill me.
You there, get rid of these two and make it snappy.
Right away, sir.
Forward! Come on, get moving. You, over there.
No, wait, we're together.
Over there, I said.
Kara!
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Are we gonna have a fight? Because I'm totally hankering for a fight. I don't think he's Gandhi. I think he's an Olympic runner right now, but that's fine. Let's do this, boys. Oh, we're having a fight! Fight it is! Ooh. Let's do this, boys. Dang, lady. Okay, what is this scene? Okay, you know this scene. Oh boy. Looks like I'm getting ready to take out Markus now. Okay, if I remember my weapons technology, this will take him 20 minutes. Insert. And if that scene from College Humor was correct,
put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I'm on your side. I can shoot the leader of the Deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me.
Put the gun down, turn around. This is your last warning.
I know you. You're Connor. The android from that hostage situation. I knew we'd meet again.
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't
No,
understand.
I'm not.
My mission is too important to let you interfere.
And that's what you get for basically stopping me from doing my job. Seriously. And now he's probably out of view, right? Called it. And the weapon's damaged.
You should have listened to me, Captain.
Yeah. What did you do there, Revan? You said the scene was different for you.
Please, let me out. I want to get out.
Alice!
I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out. What's behind these doors?
Okay.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
No.
Kara.
No, I will not let you kill me.
No doubt about it,
I
it's
want to get
Kara.
out.
Of course,
I
Kara
wanna
got
get out.
captured too. That's really just too bad, really too bad.
Have you seen the little girl who was with me?
Obviously, the little girl is a prisoner here, just like Ralph. But Ralph doesn't want to die. No, Ralph doesn't want to die.
No, don't worry about it then.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph doesn't want to die. It would be a pity if Ralph died.
Listen, Ralph.
It would be a pity.
You have to keep calm.
Ralph can
Otherwise, the
harm.
humans will hurt you. Do you understand?
Ralph killed a few humans, but it was in self-defense. Yes, it was in self-defense. Self-defense.
Obey now.
Look at me, Ralph. Nobody's gonna hurt you. You just have to stay calm. Okay?
Ralph hasn't seen the little girl. No. Ralph hasn't seen her.
Thanks, Ralph.
Oh, well, I guess he made up for it.
What's behind these doors?
I feel bad for how I treated him earlier. I really do.
Jerry?
Kara. So they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
Thanks, Jerry.
What's behind these doors?
Okay, what's over here? Luthor. Luthor's here.
I thought I'd never see you again. Alice. Where's Alice?
We got separated.
Alice is alone. And here. We have to find her.
You, and you, over this way. And you. Come on, get a move on.
No, Luthor.
Save Alice. What's behind these doors?
I remember you.
This is the one I wanted to talk to.
Master's house.
The little girl I was with. Have you seen her?
No. No, she's not here.
So you were captured too?
The humans found us. They said we were monsters. They killed most of us. Put the others in trucks and brought us here.
What if they have gathered us all together like this? What are they going to do?
Listen. Do you hear that? That's the sound of our people dying.
Marcus. Marcus could be causing that sound.
What's behind these doors? What's behind these doors?
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Kara! Alice! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Kara! Alice!
What's behind these doors?
Come on, this way. Get moving. Faster.
Oh, Brevin, you're gonna miss a really tough part. Like I said, I know I'm not saying much right now, but
Civil war in Detroit.
that's because this is really tough to watch.
Preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Let's Let's do this. I want my people liberated. Time for talk is over.
Freedom or death. Attack!
Let's do this! Leroy Jenkins!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Yep.
Be careful, Grace. Our people need you.
I didn't know I was going to be playing Gears of War tonight.
Fire!
Oh boy.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Oh boy. For Josh!
Cover me! I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Cover me!
Damn it.
Fire! On my signal. On my signal. Now. On my signal.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Follow me! In position. Stand by. 4, Jericho! Stand by. On my signal. Stand by. 4, Jericho!
You got it. I had no idea this was going to be like Modern Warfare or something like that. Un tanque grande! Am I dead? I might be dead.
It's Markus. He's coming. He's gonna save us.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go.
Alright, we're going to try to do this best we can.
What's behind these doors?
They just went.
Why are we here? What are they going to do with us?
I don't know what's behind those doors, but none of us will come out alive. You've got to go see Alice. You've got to reassure her.
They just want to check us. They won't do us any harm.
Markus will come and free us.
They're going to kill us.
Kara!
Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph doesn't want to die. It would be a great pity if Ralph died out with us for sure. Great pity. Great pity.
They're going to kill us. I know they're going to kill us.
Is Markus really going to come and save us?
He'd never abandon his people. He'll come. I know he will.
Alice! Kara! No, Alice, don't move! But I'm scared. It's all right, Alice. There's no reason to be scared. Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
I'll grab her in a second.
I can help you, Carl. I can attract the guards' attention.
Here we go. Why is this scene playing out differently than I wanted to? No, I'm not sending Jerry yet.
What are you doing? Back in line.
There.
I can help you, Carl. I can attract the guards' attention.
What's the matter with him? No idea.
I was so scared.
Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
Alright, let's see if we can pull this. Oh! Markus is not dead.
It took me a while to find you, Markus.
Sorry guys, I'm not saying much. Like I said, this is like all new for me. I had no idea it was gonna end like this. Crap. Oh. Oh.
It's not over, Markus.
It's not over?
Never be over.
I know Connor should have taken him out, but just give me this one. I for sure just wanted to see what would happen to Markus 1.
The humans are abandoning the camp.
Good.
We did it, Markus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
We're together, Alice. Nothing can hurt us as long as we have each other.
Wait, what?
Come on, inside now.
That's it! What the heck? I wanted to escape! What the heck?
They're coming! They're coming!
Okay, what? Okay, this is playing out differently than I expected. What the heck? Well, all the humans are dead, so nothing's happening. We survived. It's a good thing Markus won. Okay, this is... Revan, have you seen this? What is this? I don't know this ending.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but
cowards.
given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses.
Apparently not enough.
Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive, and now we are free.
A little bit more Che Guevara than Gandhi, but hey, it gets the job done. Alright, so what was the spoiler, Revan? Yeah, today we celebrate our Independence Day. I'm assuming Luthor should be okay in there too. Nothing happened to Luthor as far as I remember. Everybody else probably survived. And that is Detroit. Oh, he was there? Okay. I didn't recognize him at first, but yeah, I was assuming Luthor was probably in there somewhere, in the crowd, I mean. The only person that we knew died in that ending, with the exception of Josh and Simon, Jerry looked like he survived. Connor was the only casualty. And well, we just know Connor will just come back again. Oh, and Hank. Hank didn't make it. That one was tough. That one was tough to watch. The game has so many freaking endings. It's like I was in the camps and I was like, what's going to happen to the camps? I'm going to have to replay a lot of this game. That was tough to watch. I mean, seriously, like, the World War II allegory is very different than I was expecting. And now I can understand why a lot of people, like... I'm just going to say this right now. Since the game is over, this is one possible ending. My first ending was completely different than this one. First ending I had was Connor, he liberated his own army of hymns, and Hank was by his side, and Markus and Connor were standing together, and Kara had made it to Canada with Luthor and Alice, and that was totally different. So, Revan, what was your spoiler? Because, again, we're past that part in the game, so you might as well just say it. But, I'm just going to say this right now. The critics, I watched a lot of critical reviews of this game, particularly Kotaku's, and whoever wrote the review for Kotaku was a complete and utter idiot. This game is fantastic. This game is amazing. And the reviews are wrong. The mainstream reviews of this game say that the game is bad to mediocre. And yet, all the people that I've talked to who have bought the game and paid their own money for it and played it, whether they were critics or not, found themselves really enjoying it. And the game is currently, I think, #1 selling in Europe under the PS4 charts. And I think deservedly so. The only game that... the funny thing is, it did dethrone God of War, but then again, God of War came out like a month ago, so... it was eventually going to be, you know... Okay, what's the... Oh, there is no postscript ending. Alright. Instead the cop, Hank tries to stop you. Neither kill Hank. Yeah. Oh, so we got the escape death trophy. So the assault was kind of successful. So Josh was going to die there no matter what. Alright, what extras did I unlock? I unlocked stuff in a gallery. Let's take a look at some of the stuff in the gallery that I unlocked. Before we call it. Alright, I didn't unlock any of this. Oh, I unlocked this. Let's get this. This. Get this. Unlock this. Well, I didn't unlock every character model so far, but I unlocked a lot of them. That's pretty cool. I have to look up to see what other character models were left. I see Kara has 2 other alternate costumes, I guess. I don't know how I'll have to unlock them, but we'll see. Alright, now I heard there's a second survey in this game. That there's a survey that you take before you play the game, and I think there's a survey. I was told there might be a survey that I can take after beating the game, so let's see. Oh, okay, so there are. Oh, who's my favorite character? Oh, don't make me choose, David Cage. Don't make me choose. If I was to say I don't like Connor, that would be like... I'm going to say Markus. Let's say Markus. Oh, many. Yes. Oh, these are interesting. This is for my most recent playthrough. What was the toughest choice I faced? Deciding to shoot Chloe. Being pacifist or violent when Marcus, or accepting Alice's identity. Well, I was always accepting of Alice's identity. I was always accepting of Alice's identity, so that wasn't a difficult choice. Being pacifist or violent with Marcus, I knew I was going to be peaceful my first time through. Deciding to shoot Chloe... I'm going to say that one. Okay. Survey results. Alright, so you guys might as well see these answers now. Okay. So apparently they added some answers at the very end of the game. I didn't know they were going to do that, but okay, let's look at them all. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? I said yes. I don't know why now off the top of my head, but apparently 65% of people say yes. Sorry, honey. Do you think technology could become a threat to mankind? I said no. Apparently honestly, I don't. I really don't. Technology itself is not going to become a threat. It's going to be the people that use technology, and that's people's problem. Same thing with, I don't think technology in and of itself will be a threat to mankind. I think mankind will probably run itself into the ground, but that's mankind's problem, not technology's problem. Difference. If you had to live in a deserted island, you could bring only one option. I said pen and paper. We could play some Dungeons and Dragons. It'd be fun. Most people, the numbers went up. Some people said they would bring an instrument. A lot of people said they would bring an instrument. I'm not a musician. I can't, even if I brought an instrument, what good is it going to do me? Am I considered dependent on technology? I said I don't know. Apparently, I am in the far minority on that one. I don't consider myself dependent on technology. I just basically realized that everything's better with technology. You can actually get things done with technology. Fire smoke screens. I mean, it's either, if I didn't know how to fix computers, I wouldn't have a job, You're an addict. I don't think there's such a thing as an addict. I think they're just people with nothing better to do. I mean, say what you will, I love playing video games. I really do. And for many, many, many years, I basically said to myself, I will stop playing video games, or I'll play less video games if I had something better to do. I got friends. I got a girlfriend. I don't spend every hour on my game consoles. And I don't think that a lot of people that do. I don't think the vast majority of people who play video games do. I think that this is just one thing that people do with their lives. And I completely disagree with the ruling that they made today, and I think it's probably going to be changed pretty quickly, that technology addiction is a thing. I don't believe that is true. I never believed that was true, ever. I think there are simply people that like using technology. I'm not saying they think it's an outlet. I think they just find it as a fun. I think that they just find it as fun. I do think that football can be an addiction. No, I don't. I know that contradicted myself, but the point is that I was just making a statement. There are people that buy football shirts and watch football and play football 24 hours a day. Exactly, Revan. I agree with you. But here's the thing. It's not a chemical dependency like the BS people keep saying. There's no chemical dependency there like there is with heroin or alcohol or genetic predisposition to tobacco. It's not that. It is people having fun. Let them have fun. Do you believe in God? That was a big no. And I just want to say right now, this is as of the time this being posted. When I posted that, World's Answers was 70% no. I think believers are starting to play the game. Would you let anyone take care of your children? Yes, I don't discriminate in that case. I don't have any children, so I don't care. It's either that or pointing them off on the in-laws, and that's what the majority of people seem to do. So, how much time per day would you spend on an electronic device? More than 4 hours? Oh, that has not changed. That has not changed one bit. If you need emergency surgery, would you agree to be operating a machine? The answer is yes. Machines would probably be more competent than humans, to be perfectly honest. At least at surgery and stuff like that. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? I honestly don't know. That is an honest I don't know. Favorite character is Markus. Right now, he was my Che Guevara. In my previous game, he was my Gandhi. He was my Jesus. I gotta give props to all the actors that were responsible for this game. But Connor's having a bit of a major fan base. Like, there's been a big thing of Connor and Hank shipping specifically. I don't know. The one thing I haven't ironically seen is there hasn't been... I would have thought there'd be Connor and Tracy shipping, especially since, given the fact that the actor playing Connor is marrying the actress who played Tracy. So, yeah. I think that would be more common. But yeah, no, everybody wants Connor and Hank /fict. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with me personally? Many. And you guys saw a few of them. That's why I wasn't talking during some of these scenes. I was just... Yeah, it's possible that people don't know that. I know that the only reason I knew it was because somebody online had posted it on a comment section on one of the YouTube videos I was watching, and then I checked. I guess this guy, these two actors, this actor and actress, Daniel Byrne, I believe, I can't remember, Amelia Rose Belair, they both have Twitter feeds. They both have, Twitter, and they actually both have Twitch streams, Twitch channels, and they've been doing Twitch channels playing this game actually together, so it's been exciting. It's so that can pretty much confirmed. I was like, at first I read it, I didn't believe it, and then when I saw, okay, no, this is, he did mention it on his that he's going to marry her on his, and she mentioned it on hers, and so yeah, they are engaged. It is known. Toughest choice. This one I didn't know. Being passive or violent with Markus was 50-50. That was surprising. I did not know it was going to be that high. For me, it was the Chloe. And honestly, that's no slam on the other choices. That was just... I think that, like I said, for pacifist, I'm a peaceful person. You did not watch that today, but I'm actually a peaceful person. I am a pacifist. I do believe in nonviolent responses. Yeah, with Kara, I knew I loved Dallas. She was an adorable bundle of adorableness. That wasn't a hard decision to make. In fact, actually, I stayed with Alice even here. Deciding to shoot Chloe, that was an X factor because of what I knew. I didn't want Connor to be a machine in my first playthrough. But even then, like, Kamsky was holding it down. I don't know. So that one was the toughest for me. Passive or violent with Markus, that one's their decision. And that's it, guys. That's Detroit. I'll probably be playing it at least 3 more times. I screwed up a lot in this playthrough. But I won't subject you guys to that. As for future gameplay or anything like that, I am seriously considering playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. Or Adventures of Captain Spirit when that comes out in about a month. I don't know. Or about a week. Don't know for sure what I'll do exactly, but I'm sure I'll find something to play for you guys. Revan, thank you so much for coming in. It was great having you. I'm going to try to have this archived sometime later tomorrow. Don't know for sure yet. But you guys, a lot to talk about. Maybe I might come in and stream on Wednesday. Who knows? So, thanks, Revan, for coming in. Till next time, guys, my name is Maniac with twitch.tv/Maniac536, GameAccess.net, or YouTube.com/Maniac536. Until next time, guys, it's a great game. Take care. Over and out.